Are Sophie Cunningham and Caitlin Clark playing today? August 24th? Indiana Fever visit Lynx in Minnesota. The final stretch of the WNBA regular season is heating up in the Eastern Conference, and the Indiana Fever will be looking to grab a crucial win on the road against the Minnesota Lynx to close the gap with the conference leaders. Led by Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham, the Fever know they can't afford to miss any more opportunities if they want to finish near the top, and this matchup will be a key test. The team coached by Stephanie White is currently trailing the New York Liberty and the Atlanta Dream, teams that have shown superior strength compared to the rest and are emerging as serious title contenders. Visiting the Target Center in Minneapolis won't be easy at all, as they'll be facing the current leaders of the Western Conference, the team with the most wins so far this season, with a total of 29. In a key game for the Fever, injuries have unfortunately hit the team hard, most notably affecting their biggest stars. Due to this situation, and following the official confirmation from the franchise through its X account, formerly Twitter, both Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham have been ruled out of the game against the Lynx. The Indiana Fever season has been hit with devastating news, as star guard Sophie Cunningham has been ruled out for the remainder of the 2025 WNBA season after suffering a season-ending knee injury. She went down with a torn MCL in her right knee during the team's game against the Connecticut Sun on August 17th. Clark, who has not played since July 15th after injuring her right groin in a game against the Sun, remains without a clear timetable for her return. While the team had been hopeful for a late-season comeback, her rehab has been slowed by a newly reported bone bruise in her left ankle, sustained during an August 7th workout. The Indiana Fever are facing the Minnesota Lynx tonight at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Here's what to know about the status of stars Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham. The Indiana Fever continue to deal with a wave of injuries heading into tonight's matchup against the Minnesota Lynx, and fans are still asking the same question. Will Caitlin Clark or Sophie Cunningham be on the court? Unfortunately for the Fever faithful, both guards remain sidelined, leaving Indiana shorthanded as the playoff push intensifies. Clark, who has now missed 13 straight games, is battling a right groin injury that first forced her out of the lineup in mid-July. Her recovery was further complicated when she rolled her ankle during solo workouts earlier this month in Phoenix, according to Fieldhouse files. Head coach Stephanie White acknowledged how difficult the process has been for the rookie star. It's been really frustrating. I mean, Caitlin wants to play. You know, she's a competitor. She just wants to be on the floor. She just wants to play basketball, she said after Thursday's practice, per Hawkeye's Wire. As for Sophie Cunningham, she is out for the remainder of the season after she tore her right medial collateral ligament during Sunday's game. Cunningham had been one of Indiana's spark plugs off the bench, and her absence adds another hurdle for a Fever squad already stretched thin. Even with their backcourt gutted, the Fever have managed to stay afloat in the playoff picture. Since Clark last played, Indiana has posted a 7-6 record, improving their overall mark to 19-16. That record puts them in 6th place in the WNBA standings, holding a slim 2-game lead over the Los Angeles Sparks for the final postseason spots. With just 5 games left, every night matters. Caitlin Clark's absence this season has been a major setback for the Indiana Fever. Teammate Sophie Cunningham, who is also out for the year, explained why the All-Star guard has yet to return. Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark has only suited up for 13 contests in the 2025 WNBA campaign, which has been a major loss for the franchise and the league. However, teammate Sophie Cunningham, who is also set to miss the rest of the season, gave a minor update on her condition recently. On the latest installment of her podcast, Show Me Something, which she co-hosts with reality TV personality West Wilson, Cunningham talked about the harsh conditions of the league that may be slowing down Clark's return to the floor. Cunningham admitted she doesn't have any concrete updates for fans on when Clark could rejoin the team. She stressed that the 23-year-old is still being monitored daily, and in a league as competitive as the WNBA, almost ready doesn't quite cut it.